Hi peeps, this is Michael Forrest. This is an update and mini review on Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Rings. Let you know what's going on too. That next week I gotta go to the vein doctor and get my legs checked out for I have varicose veins. And it sucks. The pain goes in and out. Been trying to lift my legs up and everything to relax. I also got to move around too. Today's my day off. I just got money out for the laptop to give to my uncle. Went to Five Below too to get some stuff that I needed. And he's gonna have a show Saturday at Stengel Market. This Saturday, and I'll see him and stop by and hear him play and give him the money for the laptop. And November 1st, I'm going to take my written test. I've been working, studying it, trying to remember. What's on the test, reading the book. Been practicing singing, a cappella singing. And I'm working on an EP with my uncle, too. So I'm excited for that. With 6 songs. Sorrowful Soul, it's called. I'm still thinking what would be on the album. I'm thinking maybe me sitting on a wire with crows, and it's all different shades of blue, sorrow and sad, and the crows resemble sorrow, death, sorrow. But yeah, I got that going on. I'm been writing a couple of songs to Hightower about people, what they assume. Instead of getting to know you, they assume and just make asses of themselves, and I see it at work or around town. It's really dumb what people do, that instead of getting to know you. But it's easier to do, and easy to assume the worst to out of people. And get lost in negativity and lost in that in our minds. But what I can remember with the review, I seen it with, and this is my first time doing this, so it's going to be a little awkward, so sorry. But what I can remember, I took 2 personal days off. My friend came over, Tyler. We had fun. We watched some anime, played some video games, and went out, played golf. And then we went to the movies. We waited for Ezekiel to get out of work Saturday. Then all 3 of us went. And we had a good time. It was a nice theater, too. It was, like, big. But yeah, the movie was good. It's just there was some good ideas, some bad writing in it. With some of the characters, there's some bad writing to them. I'm going to try not to spoil this, but I prefer to be descriptive. I don't know, with vague stuff can mislead people. That's why, but I'll try not to spoil things. but just two of the characters were there just to be jokes. The comedy relief characters with Aquafina's character, Katie. She was just comedy relief. She does have a moment, and that was good in the battle, but that moment it's rendered pointless because she's just back to comedy relief, and that sucked. I'm like, oh, what happened to development? But so much for that. And then also, what is it with the fake Mandarin that was in Iron Man 3 is back into this too, and he's just a joke too. He's just, and not all his jokes were funny. And Aquafina too. Not all her jokes were funny. There's some good surprises into it. Mandarin, the real Mandarin's good. The villain, I'd say that. Even though there is a Lord of the Rings kind of thing with the rings, a little bit like them doing something to him, but it's kind of like that. Kind of Lord of the Rings a little bit. And the ending too has messages with yin yang and good and evil with the rings. Being who you are and not, you accept your legacy, but you be yourself through it. Don't be what's before with your past, and then you just be yourself. There's good fighting into it. The reviewers were wrong saying that like it went all the way out there. Maybe with some of the effects with the evil looking creature things didn't look good at the climax. Yeah, that didn't look that great. But the magic was established right in the beginning. So just to say that, like, the reviewers were off with that, saying, "Oh, there's like this whole thing where it's supposed to be more grounded." The main character's likable, though there is one problem. He jumps to the conclusion to kill his father. There wasn't any like thinking about it. He just like, yeah, I'm gonna, and it seemed out of character because then right afterwards he doesn't want to kill him. So it's like, well, what was the point of that scene? But it was good, I'd say. The acting was good. It was a good Marvel movie. It wasn't great. It's not a great comic book movie. There's better comic book movies to see, like Logan or Joker or Batman Begins or the Nolan movies or my personal favorite, the Brandon Lee's Crow, or personal favorite being Ron Perlman's Hellboy. Like, those are better. Than Shang-Chi, but Shang-Chi's not bad. I wouldn't say it's the best MCU either. I like the Captain America movies better, or Infinity Wars better. But I recommend seeing it. I would own it too on DVD. On my collection that I got right here. Please. DVDs. And then there's more here too. But yeah, I recommend it. Good movie. Good to see. Go out to the theater too. entertaining mini review for this, but I recommend seeing it. Also, what's going on helping Jordan that I work with. He wrote out this comic about this immortal Viking, so I'm trying to do that, draw the characters. I'm trying to draw them. I draw like the main guy, then I'm trying to draw one of the villains. I kind of have some of it. Like that's the main guy. I gotta change. He wants a helmet instead of the real bear head, but I do like the design of him being covered like that. I think that's a cool design. This would be the one of the villains, the king character. He's like a scheming noble. So I gotta draw more of him and see if Jordan likes that. And I'm typing up a story, horror short story, The Cawing, I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be a comedy too. It's going to make fun of the retail environment, the people that work there, and what I deal with at ShopRite. And it's like Willard with crows instead of rats. He befriends them, feeds them, and then he sicks them on the people that bully him and treat him like crap. And then do it in fun, creative ways of killing off these scummy characters. I'm gonna have fun doing that. I got a couple ideas. It's gonna be funny. And then I have another idea too. I wrote some of it out with a female jogger being attacked. My experience of being attacked by vultures, hawks, because of the meat on my clothes. Looking back, yeah, it was dumb. I shouldn't have worn that stuff. But I take better care of myself now. I don't wear any of that crap. It was like just, wearing Lady Gaga's meat suit, walking out. These things coming after me, and it's meat stuck on my boots, or if any of the juices were on the clothes, or and walking out with that. But a jogger getting attacked, that's what the story about that experience, getting attacked. I'm trying to write more out to that too. And be descriptive. I'm trying to do that with the writing and explaining how things to kind of like noir, because I love noir. So it'll be in that vein of that too. Not directly, but similar to like describing things like that. What else is going on? I'm writing a movie review for Doctor Strangelove, a Stanley Kubrick movie. I wrote all the informal stuff, and I wrote the plot about the plot. And now it's just the opinion piece on that. And I thought it was a good movie. I didn't think it was great. I think The Shining's better, or Full Metal Jacket is better. But this definitely felt like an appetizer for Full Metal Jacket. There's a one war scene in particular that's like that when they're shooting in the base, and it feels dirty and gritty, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this definitely Full Metal Jacket, can see that. and it was funny too. The movie it's like a black comedy, anti-war. But yeah, I've been doing that. I just got to do the part. Opinion part, good and the bad, and the cinematography, acting, and conclusion to it. Writing a love song that's like against expectations, that's with love, false expectations, and against that tragedy of a lovebird, it's called. What other song? I have Death Garden. I was writing that. It's like a gothic imagery on that. A sad song too. Um, but yeah, that's what's going on with me. Try to get that one done, the movie review, and try to see what else I want to review. Maybe Glass, because I had that recorded. I gotta rewatch Strange Love at least 2 more times to go in depth with it. But yeah, that's it. What's going on? Alright, peeps. Peace out. Hope you guys have a good one. Alright. Bye.